Guys, my name is Jay the King here, and we are here with a Wi-Fi Pokemon battle. And today, folks, we are going to be playing my good old friend Splatter, aka Splat, aka I just splattered all over your kitchen. But if you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment below. And if you guys want, leave a comment of what Pokemon you would like to see and what tier you would like to see them in. And I will read the comments and get back to you when I can. So let's get this started. Splatter is an actually really good opponent of mine, and we've been battling for a good 3 weeks for now. He's going to lead out with Aggron. I'm going to lead off my Spooderman, who is, as you guys know, the Galvantula. As here we're just going to set up our hazards. I'm just going to set up Sticky Webs. He's going to set up Stealth Rocks. The main things that you would expect these two guys to do while they're on the field. And right now I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball to get some damage off on this thing. I get lucky, get the Special Defense Fall, and that actually helps me to see that I can actually kill this thing next turn. My Spooderman is going to take an Earthquake pretty well, and I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball and kill the Aggron. So that is a pretty dead Aggron. I got a critical hit, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't matter because of the Special Defense Wall. He's going to bring out his Arcanine, who I was praying to God would not have the extreme speed. I crossed my fingers and my toes because I knew he could kill me with an extreme speed. And there goes the E-Speed, and I'm dead. So, the Spooderman dead, I was just like, well, this is pretty bad because I really wanted him for Sharpedo, but hey, we're just going to have to find a way around it. As I'm going to bring out my own Sharpedo now. Going to get hit by the Stealth Rocks, and right now I'm just going to go for the Protect just to get my speed boost so that I would be able to be faster than his Pokemon, because I thought he was actually going to switch out, but he ends up not switching out. I'm just going to Mega Evolve here. Go for the Aqua Jet. Should have went for the Waterfall because this thing could have been taken out easily with the Waterfall. He goes for the E-Speed, and surprisingly I live. And I was just like, well, should have went for the Waterfall, because I was actually thinking in my head if I wanted to go for the Waterfall or the East or the Aqua Jet. And I was thinking I would be faster because I'm faster than his priority, but apparently I'm not. So it being obvious that he's going to go for the E-Speed again to try and kill my Sharpedo, I bring in my Dusclops to actually just avoid that extreme speed, eat it up, not take any damage. But then, of course, he goes for the Fire Fang and burns me. And I'm just like, you just gotta be kidding me, because that's a pivotal part of this battle. And my Dusclops could have been alive in a certain point of this battle where I could have actually got some decent damage on another Pokemon of his. Just gonna go for the Nightshade now, knowing that I'm gonna be able to outspeed him. And I'm gonna take some more burn damage. So that's pretty bad on my part for me. As he's going to bring out his Sharpedo, I'm expecting a crunch, but I know he's probably just going to go for the Protect to get the speed up, which actually benefits me because I have the Trick Room up. You don't see a lot of guys run Trick Room anymore, man. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. But as of right now, he's getting his speed boost. He's getting all that speed in the world. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp and make that Sharpedo now useless, because once you have a burn, it cuts your attack way down to half. And since the burn happened, it's been taking away damage at me, and my Dusclops died. If it weren't for the burn, I wouldn't have died because I would have had HP left to try and get an attack off on him. And I probably would have done a Pain Split and got some HP back anyway. Now I'm just going to go back into my Infernape, and he's going to take some Stealth Rocks damage, which is bad for me. He's going to go for the Protect, as he's going to try and scout me out. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch. Now I expect him to switch out. And me saying that, hey, I might live a Waterfall or whatever water attack he has me because of the burn, he won't be able to hurt me. So he's going to go for the Waterfall now. Me praying to God, saying, live it, Jesus, live it. And I live it. And go for the Thunderbolt. Thunder Punch, I mean. Iron Fist Infernape is not somebody to mess around with. Like, if you ever just see an Infernape on the streets, just don't mess with him, bro. Just don't. He'll mess your life up, seriously. he's just gonna go into his man shot now, and I know he just wants to do his old fake out routine and try and get some damage off on me or just kill me. And I say not today, sir. I'm just gonna switch it to my super bulky defensive Milotic. And this thing is very, very, very beautiful. She's just gonna go for the fake out like I expected. I'm gonna eat that up, as I know he's probably just gonna want to go for a knockoff here. And instead of just going for the Scald and fishing for the burn, I just decided to go for the Toxic to get some damage off on this thing and to try and stall him out. And this is actually a very bad play because, well, he's gonna U-turn here, as I just want to go for the recovery because I was just like, there's probably no way he probably would want to stay in against this thing. Seeing that he's not doing as much damage as he wants to do. So he's just gonna go into his Fortress as I go for the recover. Thinking that I'm just gonna go for a special attack, but nah, son. Gonna go for this recover, get some HP back, and help myself out. As now I'm just gonna go for the Scald and try and fish for a burn, but I don't get it there, as he's gonna go for the Toxic. Luckily for me, I have Marvel Scale on this thing, but bad enough for me also, it's a Toxic poison instead of a regular poison, which means the poison gets worse as the battle goes along. So I'm gonna go for the Scald, fish for the burn, and get the burn. Thank the Lord. You always want to get some kind of injury hazard on a Fortress, because if you don't, this thing can stay on the field for quite a while. As I see here, it's a pointless cause for me to keep my Milotic in the battle, because there's no way. Actually, no, I just go for the recover here. Think it's an HB pack. Me thinking that he's going to go for the Wish now, because he's just going to do his Fortress thing and just go for the Wish and Protect. Which I don't mind because I have the same Fortress and I run the same thing. Except I run mine with a Warm Therapy, so that burn wouldn't have been doing as much damage as it's doing to him. I'm gonna predict and go for the Protect because that's what Fortress do. Gonna go into my Sharpedo, my sweet looking purple shark, half shark thing. It looks like a airplane or something like that. Oh, a shark airplane. Could you imagine that? A shark airplane? Sweet as heck. I'm gonna go for the Waterfall here, knowing that I have speed. Also knowing that Fortress has no defense at all, and that is going to take out the Fortress. So that is a major threat to my team out of the picture. As he's gonna go into his Mienshao. Me knowing that he's probably just likely want to go for the fake out, I'm gonna go for the Protect so he can't get any extra damage off on me. So now he's gonna be getting some poison damage, and I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet, take this man's health down to half, but he goes for the Drain Punch and takes his health right back above half, which sucks for me because at this point I didn't know if my Infernape could kill it, but I also remembered at the time that of course it'll kill it, but I'm just hoping that my Infernape lives the Stealth Rock damage. Come in with the Infernape. Here's the thing. I live with 6 HP. Would you look at that? 6 HP. Faster than him. Go for the close combat. Destroy the Mienshao. Thank the Lord that happened. Because I would not be able to get rid of this Mienshao if it weren't for me getting the stick up earlier in the battle and for me living the Stealth Rock's damage later on in the battle. So, he's going to go into his Lilith. As I'm just going to go into my Hydreigon, which I know I can outspeed him because of the Choice Scarf, and be able to win this battle. But he's just going to Mega Evolve now, turn himself into a sweet behind, red looking Absol angel thing with his wings and stuff. Wow. Well, he's just going to grow some wings and waste his Mega Evolution as I'm just going to kill him here with this Overkill Draco Meteor. Absolute destroy that Absol. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope that you would leave a like and a comment in the below the video, as I will leave my Twitter in the description, and also I'll put it in an annotation on the video so that you guys can follow me on Twitter and see when new videos are going to be posted, like Smash Bros or Pokemon. So this is Jay the King checking out. of another Wi-Fi battle. I'll see you guys later. Ciao, Kings.